What stood out to you about the game against the Islanders last week?
I mean, we kind of let our foot off the gas and they were able to kind of climb back and beat us in OT. So yeah, I mean they're a fast, skilled team. They play to their structure. They do things the right way. So we definitely got to kind of bounce back from our game against Buffalo, our game against them, and make sure we're refocused tonight and make sure we get 2 points.
When you're playing against a guy like Tavares, somebody you may have watched for a while, do you get a different appreciation for him and what he can do when you face him versus what you've seen in the past?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's a special player. He's one of those guys that comes around every so often, and obviously the things he's been able to do throughout his career, he's a unbelievable player. So he's obviously a guy we got to make sure we're aware of when he's on the ice tonight.
Mitch was just saying he hasn't even looked at the standings once. Are you someone who keeps an eye on it in a tight race like this, or do you just go in each game and play?
I think you just take it day by day. I don't think you get hung up on the standings. We're kind of going towards the tail end of the year now, so I think you kind of pay more attention to it. But we still got, 28 more games or whatever. So I think you just take it day by day. I mean, all these games are very important. So you take it game by game, make sure we're doing things the right way, and make sure we're coming out with 2 points.
Also, it doesn't take much for a team to get off track in hockey. It just could be little things. I mean, what do you see here in this last little stretch where things have been a degree off of what you want?
I mean, you go through lulls, you go through ups and downs, but I think I think we just need to get back to doing what we know what to do. So, playing our game, making sure we're playing our structure, not giving the other team space, not kind of falling into the type of style that other teams are playing. Make sure we're playing our type of game, which is making sure that they don't have time and space, playing fast, getting the puck in deep, and wearing down their D. So we don't want to take away from what they're doing and try to implement that into ours.
I know it shouldn't affect your intensity on a day-to-day basis, but when you are going through a bit of a stretch where starts have been an issue, when you have a game like tonight where there's such a direct impact in the standings, does that add a little bit of a bonus incentive to get you guys focused?
I mean, I don't think it should. I think we should be focused every single game, but I think especially now in the situation we're in, we feel good. We're in, kind of that, that fine line of teams that are kind of pushing to make the playoffs. So that's obviously the goal for this team. It's been the goal all year, and we don't want to have any setbacks. We just want to continue to move forward.
Do you like morning skates?
I don't mind them. I mean, I know everybody kind of has their own opinion on it, but I don't mind getting out there and just moving around a little bit and getting a feel for the ice. So I don't really mind it.
Stone, when's the last time you were in a playoff race like this? I think last year in Switzerland, your team was pretty secure in their spot.
Mm-hmm.
When's the last time you can remember kind of a race where every game, every day seemed to change the standings and matter a lot?
I don't know. I don't think I've ever really been in that kind of situation, I guess, just because the national team, you're not really playing for the playoffs there in the USHL. It's more towards gearing up for the U18 Worlds. And then your 17-year, typically, you're not really in a position to make the playoffs anyways, so not really.
It doesn't happen every year that you have as many young players and rookies contributing to a team's success at the exact same time. What's that been like on the inside for you and for the Leafs as a whole?
I think it's been fun. I mean, like you said, we got a ton of rookies, but at the same time, everybody's contributing. We got a good group of older guys that have been around for a pretty good amount of time. They have a lot of experience that have been able to kind of guide us through the season. So I think when you got that mix, it's definitely a pretty good combination.
Auston, considering what you just said about having not gone through it before, what's your sense of anticipation, like excitement level for this NHL stretch drive?
Yeah, it's just hockey. I mean, it's exciting. I think all of us are pretty pumped to be in this situation. Obviously, last year it wasn't. It was a little bit of a different scenario for this team. So now that we're in that kind of race in that position, I think we're all excited. We definitely want to make the most of it. We want to make a push. We want to put ourselves in a good position to make the playoffs here.
Islanders are a team that have been clear about looking at the standings, especially the last couple of weeks as they're trying to climb up and into that playoff race. How does your room look at it? I mean, are you guys looking at the standings every day, or does it feel like this is a huge game?
Yeah, all these games matter now from here on out. So, it's important points on the line, especially when you're playing teams in your conference, teams in your division. So, yeah, these games are definitely important. It's a tight race, so all these teams, everybody believes they can do it. So, there can only be so many.